What's up, guys out there? Cole, Austin, and Breezy, a Boy 24. How you guys doing? We're gonna get started once this song is over. And welcome, everybody! So this is the Federated Auto Parts 140 simulation. We will try to get the whole race in today. That's if the weather holds off. No, I'm just kidding. We're not having weather issues. I think my mic is too loud right here. Let me turn it down a little bit. Is that better? Okay, that's good. So, I run these simulations. They're pretty accurate. We haven't run one in about 2 weeks. The last one, we had Ricky Stenhouse Jr. winning the race. He ended up finishing second in that race, and that was 2 races ago. We did not run a simulation last week because there is no way I could have found all the throwback cars and added them to the game, and with work and everything, there's no way I could have got that done. So we took the week off, enjoyed it, but we're back. We updated the cars, we updated the points. The top drive, I organized their driver skill by how they are in the Sprint Cup Series right now. So drivers 1 through 10 in the Sprint Cup Series are rated 100 overall. 10 through 20 are rated 95 overall. And so on. 20 through 30 is rated 90 overall, and so on. So we got some updated paint schemes this week. The only one I'm really missing that I'm upset about is the Chase Elliott Red Cross paint scheme that he'll be running this weekend. I could not find it. I basically checked 3 websites, and they're pretty consistent with uploading paint schemes, so we're missing that one. Also, we're running the Jeffrey Earnhardt Throwback Dale Earnhardt paint scheme. So, let's get the show started. Thanks to everybody out there in chat. We'll give you guys a couple shouts here real quick. Cole, Austin, Reese's Cup Series, Revolution Squad, Bojana Dvorovich, I think, and 1986 Lincoln Town Car. How you doing, guys? So, thank you guys for joining. If you don't mind, please rise and put your hand on your heart for the national anthem. Let's kick this off right here.
America, please welcome the 313th United States Army Band, accompanied by signer Xavius Turner from the Alabama Institute for Deaf and Blind, as they perform our national anthem.
Alright, so thank you very much. What a wonderful national anthem. Thanks to everybody out there for watching. Let's get this race started then. We're going to go with the leader. The pole winner is Kyle Busch, everybody. So congrats to Kyle Busch getting on the pole. Let me know if the engines are too loud. I can turn that down before we get this race started. Let me turn this mic down just a tad. There we go. Is everything okay, guys? How are we sounding? Are we sounding good? Let's go to, we'll do spectator view here for the first lap. No, we'll do camera one. We'll crank it up also for the first lap. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy. This is the Federated Auto Parts 140 here on iAnthuny. Alright, there you go. We had the first 2 laps of silence. Just the cars going around the track. How's everybody doing? Kyle Busch, your race leader here. He started on the pole. And it looks like he's going to lead a little bit tonight. The track, we're doing 140 laps. If you times that by 0.750, that equals to 105 miles that we will be running here tonight. But yeah, is everything okay? I think everything should be alright. We want to be able to hear the cars. We got Clint Boyer bringing it to Kyle Busch. Let's go on board. Let's see what Clint's seen tonight. We'll turn this down a little bit. Is that better? Oh, and caution. Our first caution is out right now, guys. We'll go take a look at what happened. At some point it came out right is this the caution right here, Regan Smith? Let's press play, take a look. Looks like he got a little bit loose right there. No, it looks like caution came out before that happened. So let's go a little bit further back. And it's somebody back here. Let's rewind. It looks like everybody just stopped. Oh, it's right up there. The big one. The big one here early at Richmond. It looks like it's Chase Elliott. Or not Chase Elliott. Oh, okay, where are we going? Right there, Kyle Larson. Alright, here's a look at what happened. Ryan Newman just got into him. Collects the 19 to 42. Brad Keselowski gets on the brakes. Let's go take a ride with Ryan Newman here. It looks like him and Carl Edwards were racing pretty hard. And this is what happened. We'll rewind a little bit further. Here we go. First caution of the day out. Federated Auto Parts 140 simulation. Just a bad deal here for the 19 and the 42. But that'll wrap it up. So first caution is out. That gives us a little bit of time to, you know, just chill and see how everybody will fan out. Jeff Gordon filling in for the Dale Earnhardt Jr., who will be back next year at Daytona. Let's hope he's back. I mean, it's going to be a pretty sad NASCAR without Dale Earnhardt Jr. racing on Sunday. But we do got a crop of young drivers looking to win, and with all these good rides becoming available, Some of these younger guys might be able to, you know, we might actually have a winner that's just naturally talented. I mean, Kyle Larson's good, but it still took him a couple years to win. There's a chance that somehow there's a driver out there that just needs his break. And once he gets in one of these cars, a good one, you know, like the 88, or let's say even Matt Kenseth might be leaving here in the next couple of years, unless he sticks around and becomes the next Morgan Shepherd. Who knows? So yeah, rest in peace to Ryan Newman's chase chances. Looks like he's going to be struggling this whole fight. Blake T says, go Carl. How's everybody doing out there? It's lap 6 of 140. Let's move up front. Let's take a look. Last time we knew Kyle Busch is in the lead. As you can tell right here, it says all your leaders right here, guys. Kyle Busch running the M&M's paint scheme this weekend. Toyota getting the win last weekend with Martin Truex Jr. We're going to give Truex a shout out because to win at Darlington takes quite a bit, and he got it done. Landon Castle needs a good break. He is pretty good. He can't find a decent ride. Is that right, Landon Castle? I don't know. Like, he's been driving that one car, but yeah, it is kind of a slower field filler car. I feel like the guy who isn't good, though, is like David Reagan. They put him in the 18, and yet he couldn't get it done. So that just tells you, you know. But that whole David Reagan thing happened early in the season, last season, before NASCAR made the changes to the Toyotas. But the Toyotas have a little bit more horsepower now, so they're really winning now. So you could stick, I mean, you could almost stick Daniel Suarez in a Toyota and he might win. Does anybody out there think Rico Abreu will be any good? Just wondering. We're still under caution here. It's lap 8 of 140. Short track Saturday night racing. Let's do a run through the field. We'll start off at the bottom. We got the 83, who is he's a different driver. You guys might not know who the 83 is. Let's go take a look at him. He's been around once in a while. Oh wait, it says Benedetto up there, but it's really Dylan Lipton. You guys have heard of Dylan Lipton before, right? He's in the 83, while Matt D. Benedetto is in the 93 this weekend. So don't get the numbers twisted. I kind of got them messed up myself. Right here's Jeffrey Earnhardt. We stuck him in the Corvette parts for this race because I just did it for the heck of it. The only truck guys I think will make it to Cup are Byron, Nemechek, Custer, and possibly Kennedy. Yeah, the Truck Series is a good testing field, I think, for the older guys and younger guys. Predictions for the championship. We've got Jimmy Johnson, Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, and Kyle Busch. Flame Runner, I think you're completely wrong. Except for maybe one of them, Kyle Busch. I'm going to say it's going to be all Gibbs and all Furniture Row. It's going to be all Toyotas in the chase. I just know it's going to be. I mean, come on. Who do you think will win, Anthony? What are you talking about, the championship or this race this weekend? I'm not sure, but I think we're back under green, guys. Green flag is out. I'm sorry I missed it. We're going to go towards the front. Denny Hamlin making a move on Austin Dillon. We didn't even go through the field, but we'll do that next time. Right here, the only Chevy in the mix is Clint Boyer somehow working it on the 18. We got all Joe Gibbs top 3 or 4. Where's Carl Edwards? Oh yeah, he crashed out early. So here they come, Clint Boyer. I hope he doesn't have an itch because he might spin himself out. And there goes Denny Hamlin. He ain't gonna live for have the Chevrolet leading the field here. Looks like they bumped a little bit, and the 11 takes over the lead as they head into 3. This would be a very nice track to get to on a Saturday night. I mean, it just looks wonderful. You can see the whole track, I assume. Which we do have our iAnthuny view camera on the track. We will use it at some point. We'll take a look at different seats here that would be pretty entertaining. Let's switch the camera view up. We'll go back to number 1. Clint Bowyer is in third right now. Your leader at the moment is Matt Kenseth. We're lap 14 of 140. It's going to be a long race to go. My championship predictions are Edwards, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex, and Denny Hamlin. There you go. That's more like it, T. Blake, or Blake T. Matt Kenseth, your race leader. Let's move back in the field. Let's see if any racing is going on back here. For 4th and 5th on, we got Ryan Blaney, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Let's go on board with Blaney. Let's see what he sees. This is Ryan Blaney right here. He's making a move on the 18. The 18 was in the lead, but after that caution, he's been falling back. Matt Kenseth looks like he's extending his lead here at Richmond. Hard braking, about 110 or less around the turn. Steady flooring it here, and these cup cars, they'll probably slide all the way out to that wall, and you want to use it. I've never really seen anybody ride way up high here at Richmond. I think the rubber builds up too much. But everybody's sticking to the lane down towards the bottom. Matt Kenseth, let's go on board with your race leader right here. We'll do a full lap with him to see what marks he's hitting. Keeping it pretty much on the bottom. It's lap 18 of 140. This race is almost over. Matt Kenseth is your race leader. Let's switch his view. We're gonna look at that lead he's got on 2nd place, Denny Hamlin. 3rd place is Ryan Blaney. 4th is Clint Bowyer. Austin Dillon in a battle here for 5th place. He takes it from Kyle Busch, and he's gonna bring David Reagan with him in the Dr. Pepper ride. Back a little bit more, we have Jamie McMurray. He's fighting with Chase Elliott. Jamie McMurray, will he make the chase? More championship predictions coming in. Chowder Calhoun says Harvick, Kyle Busch. And then tries? I don't know what that means. And Larson. By the way, if you haven't heard it, after last week's pit road failures, Kevin Harvick got a new front tire carrier and front tire changer. I wonder what team they came from. Tries equals Truex. Oh, okay. Lisa Birch says Panthers Broncos tonight. Anyone, I take Panthers because 1, I hate the Broncos, and 2, their QB is Peyton Manning. It's what's that? It's easy like a Peyton Manning morning. Okay, I'll be quiet. So we got a battle for 2nd place going on right now. Ryan Blaney making a move on Denny Hamlin, and he's going to take over 2nd in this Motion Industries Ford Fusion. It kind of looks like a Penske ride. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. That this paint scheme Ryan Blaney is running. It's lap 24 of 140. This is the Federated Auto Parts 140 simulation here on iAnthuny. And thank you guys for stopping by. It's unbelievable. We're going to go to the bottom of the list. I know only 40 cars are supposed to be here for racing, but if you look at the cars that entered, there were 41 drivers, and I felt like I shouldn't pick who doesn't get to race, so I let all 41 slide. But we got Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s fill-in driver, Jeff Gordon, in 39th position, 1 lap down already. AJ Allmendinger's a lap down. Dylan, I forgot what his name, in the 83 is almost going a lap down. A lot of guys falling way back. Let's go up towards the leader. He might be running into some lap down traffic here. He's got about 5 cars in front of him. Sanchez is a cowboy now. Yeah, I think we all know that. Blake T says, I like the Cowboys, don't kill me. Yes, Dylan Lupton. N Breezy, you're the man. N Breezy knows all of his NASCAR drivers. He's Dylan Lipton's, like I said, is in the 83 this weekend. D Benedetto, whatever. He's in the 93 this weekend. So Matt Kenseth catching up on everybody. Hardcore right here. He was further back than them, but he's catching up to the 42 machine. Kyle Larson winning a couple weekends ago, and now he's going to go a lap down to the 2003 Sprint Cup champion. I think he's the 2003 Sprint Cup champion, Matt Kenseth. And he's pushing on the 38 right there. Will he get the 38 in this turn? No, he won't. We're on lap 30 of 140, guys. We got 110 laps to go. Once again, this is the Federated Auto Parts 140 simulation. One of the most accurate simulations you'll find on YouTube at the moment, I'm telling you. Unless iRacing themselves starts making a simulation. But you see how I don't got it. So Matt Kenseth, he's leading. I bet you during this weekend he's gonna lead again. It's just crazy how these simulations have been working out. Alright, right here, Kenseth is pushing on the 47 right here. Oh, and while Kenseth is doing all this, the 21, Ryan Blaney moves up. He's gonna take a position. No, Matt Kenseth is making it last on the outside. Let's get a better camera view of this fight right here. AJ Allmendinger playing a key role in this battle for first place right here. We're going to switch the camera to Ryan Blaney and Matt Kenseth going for a win, I guess, here on this short track. 0.750 miles long, Richmond International Raceway. A beautiful track. I would love to get here to watch a race. And the 21 cannot get by the 47. There he goes. He's going to try on the inside this time. It's lap 34 of 140. And he clears them this time. He sets his eyes back on the 20. The 20's running into Lipton. Let's go up with him. Let's see what happens here with the 20. Will he get by these guys? We're going to go on board, or just side view. Looks like he gets by Lipton. Let's keep this view, see if he passes anybody. No, he's not doing anything. And this is his rear view, look. Second place is right on him. Ryan Blaney. Is he a third generation driver, or is it just his dad? Either way, we're going to confirm a second generation driver. Ryan Blaney on a short track, proven in a Wood Brothers car that they can hang with the big boys. They can hang with the Gibbs Toyotas. Ryan Blaney right there, followed by Chase Elliott, who is in third place. Denny Hamlin is fourth. Austin Dillon is fifth. 23, David Reagan is sixth. And the 15 falls back to seventh right now. Ryan Blaney looks like he's going to go on the inside. Will he make the pass here on Kenseth? He's got some traffic in front of him. It looks like Kenseth battling back on the outside as they head into 3 side by side. Kenseth making the outside line work, but not for long. Ryan Blaney's going to take the lead here on lap 39. He's pushing the heck out of Chris Buescher. Matt Kenseth battling back on the outside again. What a race here. Ryan Blaney and Matt Kenseth putting on a show. And Ryan Blaney's going to get by that time, I think. Yes, he got by Chris Buescher. Ryan Blaney, your new race leader here. It's lap 40 of 140. We have 100 laps to go. You guys better tell everybody, your mom, your grandma, your grandpa, your great-grandpa. Tell him it's going down, man. Ryan Blaney could be going for his first Sprint Cup win on the simulation. He's going to go inside of Mr. Showtime, Brian Scott. Like, if you want a good crash, you call Brian Scott and you say, come jump into my ride. Here comes Chase Elliott catching right up on these guys. 1.33 seconds behind them. And Denny Hamlin is still way back there. But anything could happen while they're running into this traffic. We got the Corvette parts of Jeffrey Earnhardt out there. I just threw it in for the heck of it. I mean, whoa, what was that? Something just fell down. Like, I don't even know like how it fell. It's kind of like a ghost down here. So the 21, your leader, lap 43 of 140, and the 20 is right there. Let's go take a look at what the 20 is doing. We'll go on board with them. We got some lap down traffic, just being a big problem for these leaders here tonight. And the 20 is going low on the 21. It's Di Benedetto in the 91 this week. We need a better view. He's going to get by the 21. Matt Kenseth doesn't want to give up that lead yet. Ryan Blaney, he gets it done for a rookie, holding it down for a little bit. Any Stewart-Haas drivers make the chase next year with the Ford? That's a good question, Flame Runner. If they get some major help from some of these other teams, I think maybe they'll have a shot. Like the Penske. Flame Runner 101 says, I think Kevin Harvick and Kurt Busch. Yeah, because Clint Bowyer, I mean, other than this simulation, really hasn't done much this year. And that's almost as equivalent to him switching to a Ford. We're on lap 46 of 140. Matt Kenseth had the lead, lost it to Blaney, and he got it back. Now Blaney's going back to the inside of Matt Kenseth. Oh, and they touch! They touch going into one. Blaney's going to take over the lead. And they're just putting people laps down. We'll go take a look at the bottom of this list. The 42 is 3 laps down. 38's 2 laps down. The 88 is 1 lap down. The 46 is the next victim, followed by the 6, 7, 13, and 43. We'll switch this camera back over to the leader, Ryan Blaney, your race leader here, the future of NASCAR. Well, one of the future drivers. I think we're going to be stuck with a Blaney driving the next 10 years, maybe 15. Does anybody think Bubba Wallace will make it? Does Bubba Wallace have enough backing from sponsors out there? I mean, he needs like a major corporation to sponsor his cars if he wants to win. And I don't think America's really too up for that yet. Who knows if America ever will be. Like, do you think Budweiser would ever sponsor Bubba Wallace? J-Man Review says, nope, he's not even good at Xfinity. Like, do you think Exalta would be like, Bubba Wallace is our driver? I agree, Bubba is not good in Xfinity. J-Man Review says, Harvick's front tire changer got moved to Danica's team. Oh, really? Is that where he got that driver from? Thanks a lot, J-Man Reviews. So Danica's front tire changer is going over to Harvick's team, and the bad tire changer is going back to Danica's team. Well, that totally sounds good. Bubba is a good driver. He's in shit cars, says JG. Like, do you think Miller Lite would sponsor Bubba Wallace? We're on lap 52 of 140. There's no cautions here. This has just been a clean race. And we got the 2 about to go a lap down. This, you don't see many, often. Looks like El Marola's a lap down. The 2's a lap down. Greg Biffle's about to go a lap down. Kurt Busch is going to go a lap down right here. Ryan Blaney just kicking butt here. And there's the struggling 19 who crashed early in the race. But congrats to Ryan Blaney getting it done here, and we're on lap 54 of 140. This is the Federated Auto Parts 140 simulation. Let's watch him make some moves. He's probably gonna go right by the injured 19. 19 has a big donut on the side. And Joey Logano, another driver that you wouldn't think would be going a lap down. Is he gonna make the pass here on Logano? Lap 56 of 140. We're not even halfway yet, guys. Tons of amazing racing gonna go on here still. You know what? Caution might not come out. So we're gonna go to our pit lane view right here. And we're gonna use it up. This is what I call the iAnthuny camera. I like to use it. You know, if I ever went to the race, you know, there's so many places I'd like to sit, but right here's a pretty cool seat. Let's take a look. So yeah, you're here, Richmond, the race is going on. You're like, yeah, look at this view. By the way, the 21's still in the lead. He has almost a 3-second lead on the 20. This is your seat at Richmond, guys. If you're right up here. Not too bad. Let's go a little bit more further down. There we go. I don't know why that says that. Alright, let's go over here. We got some green flag pit road action going on. We'll take a seat right here in turn 3 and 4. This is what you see. Everybody's decelerating right around here. How did you get that camera? It's really easy. The guys are diving in and about to get back on the throttle. Green flag pit stops going on. I see the lights are on. Do we got caution out on the track? It looks like caution is out, guys. The lights are on all the emergency vehicles. So we're gonna have to rewind this and see when these lights quit blinking. Oh, I see the smoke already. It looks like it's Danica Patrick right down over here if you look. Let's go over there. Oops. Josh Wise, Danica Patrick. And we're going to switch to her camera. There she is. Let's rewind and take a look at what happened. It looks like her and the 24 were getting into it. And the 24 is one of the race leaders. Danica didn't want to go a lap down, it looks like. The 24 is on her. Giving her a little nudge in 1 and 2. He finishes her off on the backstretch. She keeps it off the wall. Nice little spin move there from Danica. She's going to probably be pretty feisty after that little spin there from the 24. Looks like Hendrick and Stuart Haas Racing, really, they're taking their gloves off after they're leaving basically Chevrolet for a Ford. So let's go on board with Chase Elliott right here. No, actually, we're going to use this other view where it just shows the whole car, the whole front end. Where is it? Right here. All right, here we go. This is what brought out caution number 2, lap 59 at 140. This is the Federated Auto Parts 140. Total of 105 miles. Chase Elliott dumping Danica Patrick to bring out the second caution of the day, everybody. The 21 is your race leader. Let's get back up there with the leader. Caution is out, everybody. Caution, caution, caution. Pace car making his round. He's going to pull off in front of the 21 here. Caution is out. We had some green flag pit stops going on. I think these guys are waiting to hit up pit road. The ones that stayed out. Is Ryan Blaney one of the guys that stayed out? We are unsure right now. He's going to pit right now. Who else is going to come with Ryan Blaney? Looks like there might be a lot of drivers. Oh, yeah. From 14th on down, we got everybody a lap down. 17, 48, the 22, the 2. All these contenders are a lap down. The 42 having the worst night of all, 3 laps down. And 88 is only 1 lap down now. Alright, so we got a little bit of time. We'll read some comments here. We're going to see where everybody shakes out. It looks like your race leader right now is none other than Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Let's take a look at chat. Flame Runner says she even crashes in sim races. Nice one, nice one. The Wayne Foster podcast says typical Danica. Everybody's laughing because Danica crashed. J-Man Review says LOL. Chase be like, I'm done with your ass. She gotten pretty good at avoiding walls since she hit 36 times in 2 years. Wow, is that really what she's at? Okay, so your race leader is coming in right now. So we don't know who the race leader will be until we go back to green. So we're just going to chill out and let everybody fan out. Otherwise, it looks like the 95 is there, but I think he's a couple laps down. Yeah, the 95 is a lap down. The 19 is a lap down. The 20 is not a lap down. He's scored as your leader right now at Richmond. Hey, Anthony. Do you have the pit road glitch at this track like I did? Some cars would hit the yellow barrier entering that pit road. No, I don't, Wayne. Danica's new nickname is Crashica. What's wrong with the 2? The 2 just had, I don't know, he didn't crash or anything, he just went a lap down. Not fast enough tonight, guys. What did I miss? I was making ramen noodles. Or did you say noobles? He was making ramen noodles. I don't know what noobles are, but we just had 2 cautions. Chase Elliott spun out Danica Patrick after a little bump and banging in 1 and 2. And the first caution was for the 31, who ended up getting into the 42, and then the 19 also got involved. So 5 cars with some damage here tonight. The 20 is scored as your race leader. It's lap 63 of 140. Not officially halfway yet. Brad having an orgasm in the garage. Yeah, that could be what he's doing. So shout out to everybody out there in chat. JG24, MK20, the Wayne Foster podcast, Max the Hedgehog, and Breezy, Ethan Thames 18, and that's about it. So we're still under caution here. The lights are off the pace car. We got one more time around here. Will it be enough time for this?
Like that, what are you gonna do? Here we go.
Can I get your autograph?
Yeah, sure.
I can't wait to show my grandson.
Alright, here we go, back to green. Welcome back to NASCAR on NBC. Your race leader is Matt Kenseth. Green flag is out at Richmond. We're back under green, lap 65. Matt Kenseth shaking and baking right away. He goes low on the 19. We're back to action here off of 2. Ryan Blaney still in second place. Tony Stewart's in third. Austin Dillon is fourth. And the 23 of David Reagan is 5th right now. The 95 running for his life. He's got a Toyota right on his bumper. Austin Dildo commercial. The 21 catching up. He gets by the 19. The 31 is also there, but I think the 31's a lap down. 95 holding everybody up, it looks like. The 20's going to go low on the 95. Can he make it work? Oh, it's definitely going to work. Toyota out front. No longer a lap car in front of him. What a race here. Let's go spectator view for a lap. Lap 68 of 140, almost halfway. Last week's winner, Martinn Truex Jr. in 7th place tonight. Kyle Busch in 9th place. Paul Menard in 10th. And there goes Matt Kenseth leading the race, everybody. Joe Gibbs Racing showed up here at Richmond. That's for sure. They were leading a lot earlier. Ethan Thames says, I'm eating tacos. Where did you get this sound pack? It's the default sound pack. I don't mess with this mod too much with this game. It's Matt Kenseth, your race leader. We'll move on back just to check it out a little bit. Looks like Ryan Blaney's catching up, though. I don't know if I want to switch further in the back too quickly, but we're going to do it anyway. Ryan Blaney right here, 2nd place. 3rd place is the one car, Jamie McFlurry right here. 4th place is Tony Stewart. Last time at Richmond for Tony Stewart here. It will be kind of weird not seeing Tony Stewart at the track, but sure, he's going to be walking around like a big shot owner. He'll probably have his little cool golf cart. JG says, hey Anthony, this is Kool-Aid's 2nd channel. I don't know. We're past halfway though. It's lap 72 of 140. And your race leader is still Matt Kenseth. He's extending his lead here on the 21. He's led most of the night. I'm not too surprised. Toyota has been dominating. But look at that, Ryan Blaney, and he's trying to keep up with the 21. Maybe later in this race, those two will be battling. The 1 is in 3rd place right now. Tony Stewart's 4th. Austin Dillon is 5th. The 98 is 6th place right now, followed by, looks like Kyle Busch is catching up to everybody. We're going to go a little bit further back. Let's take a look at his how he's racing over here. This is 7th place. Actually, he could be in 10th by now. Looks like he's stuck behind the slow Josh Wise. We'll see where they're scored at when they cross the line this time. This track looks a lot different on this game than NASCAR 15, NASCAR 14. It also drives a lot different than on arcade. Like, you really got to hit the brake. If you race on console, it's a lot more arcade-ish. It's just like you hit the brake for a little bit and you slow down. Here, you really got to get on it and work the wheel. I did a couple laps here before I started the simulation, and we're running qualifying speeds right here, so the difficulty had to be boosted up to about 93%. It was pretty tough, I will say, because I'm used to racing on console. I don't even own this track on iRacing yet. But Matt Kenseth, still your race leader here. The 21 is in 2nd, the 1 is 3rd, and Tony Stewart's 4th. 98 still holding on to 5th, 6th place. Actually, Austin Dillon just moved up to 5th right now. The 98 is right in front of the 18 right here. 18's gonna go low. He's gonna pick up that position. I don't know. It's short track racing. Anybody can get up front, you know, if they got the right hookup that weekend. So we've had David Reagan run up front. The 21's been up front. The 98. So, yeah. Who's it? No, okay. Yeah, I don't know who Kool-Aid is, man. Lap 80 of 140. Let's go back up front, guys. Ryan Blaney still far away from Matt Kenseth. This is what it looks like, though. We'll go take a look at our racing camera. Since these guys are going to go for a long green flag run here, it looks like. Here's our camera. We'll move it, get moving it around. If you ever need to know who's in what position, just take a look at these stats right here. This will tell you who's out front. Alright, let's go move our camera around a little bit. We'll just park right here, see how it looks. This is like a drone view. Alright, so say you're sitting on the backstretch. This is your view, man. Whoa, that thing's glitching out, so we're gonna have to move over this way a little bit. Every time we've busted out this camera so far today, caution has come out, and it's not going to come out this time, I hope. Matt Kenseth's still your race leader. The 21 is in second. Jamie McFlurry's third. Tony Stewart is fourth. And Martin Truex Jr. moves up to 5th place right now. Let's go sit over here at turn 2, way up top. Here's your view, everybody. This isn't too bad. This is a very nice view. There goes your race leader. Blaney behind some lap down traffic. Kenseth is coming across the line right now. Here he comes into one. Pretty sweet. Alright, let's go take a look at, where do you think the spotters are? Up over here? Spotter view, everybody. Well, somewhat. Yeah, this spotter view sucks. You really can't see much. You would need multiple spotters here. But let's get back to the race. We got Matt Kenseth, still your race leader. It's lap 87 of 140. He's pushing on, oh man, why do I keep messing his name up? Who's filling in for the 83 again? I totally forgot. It's Tyson or Dyson something. J-Man Reviews says, will Tony go deep in the chase? I say 3rd round. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be like a, kind of like how everybody wanted Jeff Gordon to finish, but it didn't happen that way. Scott B gonna win the title. Matt Kenseth just dominating here tonight, guys. The 21 is still in 2nd place, but he's way back, it looks like. Yeah, he got passed by the 1, didn't he? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is the 21? There he is. Oh, okay. He's still there. I thought he fell way back, guys. My bad. Maybe I missed his motor blowing up or something. Yeah, Dylan Lupton. Son of a... I keep forgetting his name. 5 days until NASCAR Heat Evolution comes out. Pretty hyped. Let's hope it's a good game. We've only had 2 cautions here today. This is a Federated Auto Parts 140 simulation. We're going to go back up with your race leader, which is Matt Kenseth. He's just putting everybody laps down. We'll go do a run through the field. 42 still 3 laps down. 38 joins him. And the 88 is 3 laps down. Carl Edwards is 2 laps down. The 5 is 2 laps down. Danica Patrick is a lap down. Casey Mears is a lap down. Brian Scott's a lap down. Kurt Busch is a lap down. Kevin Harvick is a lap down. Jimmy Johnson 1 lap down also. The 2, the 22, 6, 7, 47, 15, all a lap down. From 11th on up are your drivers that are not a lap down. Matt Kenseth has a little bit over a 2nd lead on the 21. Jamie McFlurry is right there, 7 seconds behind. Tony Stewart is 9 seconds behind. And Martin Truex Jr., last week's Darlington winner, is almost 10 seconds behind your race leader. Matt Kenseth just showing the way. Wisconsin driver, he has 1 more year left with Joe Gibbs Racing. After that, his future isn't looking too clear with the rise of Eric Jones. Which, that rise of Eric Jones, maybe it should have happened like this coming year already. Maybe Hendrick could steal him. No, I'm just kidding. I really feel like Hendrick dropped the ball with bringing in new, fresh drivers. He's really got like some old schoolers that really haven't done much in a while, except for 6-time. you know, Dale Earnhardt, he brings in the popularity and everything. He's like Casey Kane is just Casey Kane. I really can't say much about Casey Kane. JG24MK20 says, why didn't you do a sim at Darlington? I didn't do it because there's so many throwback paint schemes and I couldn't find them all. I didn't think it would be good to only have maybe 5 or 10 throwback paint schemes and the rest just default. So I skipped it. I took the week off. I enjoyed it. Just life's been busy with work and everything, so it kind of worked out best for me just to not do it. But Matt Kenseth, your race leader here, I think he's led about 70 some laps. We're gonna go on lap 100 this time. 40 laps to go here. It takes these drivers about 20 seconds, 21 seconds a lap to get around here at Richmond. Racing Graphics has them all. Really? I'll have to check it out. Oops, I meant Outlaw Graphics. Yeah, one of those, I check out their sites too. I don't think I checked it out today. I check out NNR and this one really good one. But they only update the paint schemes a week later, it seems. So here we go, lap 100, Matt Kenseth, your race leader. The 21's reeling him in. He's 0.62 seconds behind. Jamie McFlurry is almost 8 seconds behind. Martin Truex Jr. moves up to 4th place. He's 10 seconds behind, followed by Tony Stewart, Kyle Busch, the 98, Paul Menard, 23 and 24. So Chase Elliott moves to almost 16 seconds behind, which means he's right up here. He's right up in front of these drivers, in front of Kenseth, because it only takes 20 some seconds to get around this track in these heavy Sprint Cup cars. Lap 102 of 140. We got Danica Patrick in front of your race leader. She's just going to move on over. The next victim is Jeffrey Earnhardt. Let's take a look at... I'm sure he's going to pass Jeffrey right here. This is the CorvetteParts.net Ford Fusion. It's kind of funny they sell Corvette parts on a Ford Fusion. But what the heck. The 21 catching up to the 20. Those two guys have been fast all day. The 21 moving on the inside of the 10 right here. The 13 going to go another lap down by your race leader, Matt Kenseth. It's just been the Matt Kenseth show all night, guys. The 21 is on a mission to stay in striking distance from the 20. The other drivers have just faded out. The one is way back there, almost 9 seconds behind your race leader. And Denny Hamlin went a lap down right there. Next target for the 20 is Austin Dillon, who could be right in front of him. Austin Dillon will be your next driver to go a lap down. Brian Scott already numerous laps down. 21 right there. It's really crazy. It could be a 20 and a 21 battle here at the end. Did you download NASCAR Racing 2003 or do you have a disc? I have a disc. Is there more pit stops? Yeah, they're probably coming soon. Lap 109 of 140, 31 laps to go here. Federated Auto Parts, are those only truck parts, or is Federated like a company that's southern that I have no clue of here in Wisconsin? You guys let me know. There they go, pit road action going on right now. Matt Kenseth, still your race leader. Let's take a look, see how many people are on pit road. The 17's on pit road, the 19, the 6. Jimmy Johnson, he's already a lap down though. Austin Dillon, your latest victim to go a lap down to Matt Kenseth, is on pit road. The 24 is on pit road. He was over 10 seconds behind Matt Kenseth. And Kenseth is going to stay out right here. The 23 is a lap down now. Martin Truex Jr. could be going a lap down next, followed by Paul Menard at the 98. Do you do sims each week? I try to. I mean, if I have the cars available... Oh, caution is out here. Is it out? I think it's out. I think I see... Yep, caution is out. That changes everything. Let's go take a look at what happened. There's smoke right here. What did we miss? Let's we're gonna go with our iAnthuny camera. Let's take a look at what happened. Okay, say you're sitting right here. You're like, yeah, there's always crashes that happen right here. I want this seat right here. Okay, let's take a look at what happened. This is your favorite seat, so it's you know, it's gonna be good. This is what... Oh, the 47. Oh, look at this, the 42. Wow, just a big pile up here at Richmond. Turn 4. Third caution of the day. Here we go. Here's a replay. It's lap 111 of 140. Federated Auto Parts 140, which is 105 miles. Here we go. This is what brought caution out. The 42 gets dumped by the 95, and he gets drilled by the 18. The 40. Oh, everybody's hitting. Oh, wow. Wow, he tried to avoid AJ Allmendinger. Rip. AJ Allmendinger bites the dust, everybody. He tried to avoid the wreck. He ends up getting collected. Let's go on board with AJ here real quick once we find him. Once again, this is the third caution of the day. Rest in peace, AJ Allmendinger. We're going to go on board with him to see what he saw. He just got a full bumper of the 5. And just hit the barrier. Here we go. Here comes AJ. He sees the accident. He goes low. Oh, it just smokes the barrels in the wall right there. Poor dude. And the 5. The 5 has to be the happiest about it. He avoids everything. And all he did was tap the 47 right here. No, he didn't even tap him. AJ just lost it. AJ Allmendinger. And also the 42 got smacked pretty hard also. We're going to keep watching some replays here because that was a pretty cool crash. Let's go back with AJ. He loses it, trying to avoid the crash. Oh, poor guy. Alright. Now the main crash was Kyle Larson. Let's go out, check out what happened with Mr. Larson here. He's battling the 95. It looks like 95 came off of pit road. The 95 just, finishes him off. He gets drilled by the 18. He's moving. Third caution of the day is out here. Rest in peace, AJ Allmendinger. So let's get back up front. We got the 20 leading the race right now, but we got so many people a lap down. This isn't cool, guys. We're going to have to see where everybody fans out to after a couple of laps here once the computer gets everybody scored in the right position. Until then, we'll be back right after this.
Keeps glitching like that. What are you going to do? Here we go.
Can I get your autograph?
Yeah, sure.
I can't wait to show my grandson.
And welcome back to the Federated Auto Parts 140 here at Richmond International Raceway. 3 cautions today so far. Our latest one was caused by the 95 and the 42. We got numerous drivers a lap down from... We got 5 drivers on the lead lap, it looks like. The 20, Tony Stewart. No, Tony Stewart. I mean, Matt Kenseth. The 1, Jamie McFlurry. The 27, Paul Menard. The 14, Tony Stewart. And the 98 remains on the lead lap. How is he doing it? This is superhuman powers here. Damn, McDowell, chill. 6 cars on the lead lap. It looks like 5, dog. Maybe that's an old comment, though. Lights are still on the pace car, everybody. Drama picking up here late in the race. 27 laps to go here. Everybody's getting pumped up, including me. Let's hope everybody gets fanned out well and we'll have a good restart. Matt Kenseth, your race leader, is way back here in the pack. Oh yeah, he's way back there, everybody. 20 is your race leader. Like I said, the 1, 14, 98, and the 27. Oh yeah, the 11 is now on the lead lap also. Okay, yeah, the computer's scoring, everybody. We got 11 drivers on the lead lap now. Caution came out at a really bad time with people hitting up pit road. Matt Kenseth was your race leader. It looks like he's still going to remain the leader here. The laps are running out. The show is almost over. Shout out to everybody that stopped by or came out to the racetrack this weekend. You guys are awesome. Let's switch our camera view up here for a little bit. We'll go on top up here. This isn't Colossalus or whatever, but it's still pretty cool. Jeff Gordon filling in for Dale Earnhardt Jr. not having that good of a day. So 8th on up is on the lead lap. We got a lot of people a lap down. Who knows? Cautions breed cautions. We could have some serious racing going on here towards the end. How good is your FPS, Anthony? Check it, please. It's on. Okay, it's right there. 76 frames per second, it looks like. But we also switched our angle of our camera now. But okay, let's get out of this camera view. We'll switch it back to regular TV. Drama about to pick up. The leaders all within 2 seconds of each other from 1 through 5. This is going to be quite a restart, guys. I see the Goodyear blimp. Nice. The Wayne Foster podcast says I get 25 frames per second. It's totally jacked up too right now, man. I just got a new graphics card recently. If you follow me on Instagram, you basically know my daily activities. But here on YouTube, I know you guys didn't see that I got a new graphics card, but I did. Looks like green flag is out. The 20 is your race leader here. A lot of guys a lap down from 8th on back or 9th on back. We only got 23 laps to go. It's the Federated Auto Parts 140. Matt Kenseth, your race leader, followed by Jamie McFlurry. I always call him that. I don't know why. I better start switching it up. Tony Stewart is in 3rd, followed by Paul Menard and the 98. As of right now, Matt Kenseth leading the way. I need a drink real quick. 21 laps to go here at Richmond. I'm drinking an Arnold Palmer half and half. Jamie McFlurry in 2nd position behind Matt Kenseth, who's led most of the laps tonight. He's followed by Tony Stewart, Paul Menard, and Cole Witt is running the top 5 in the 98 Chevy Monte Carlo. Let's give him some airtime. Danica Patrick's going low on Cole Witt. Wow, imagine that. We're going to move back up towards the front, guys. Oh my God, Matt Kenseth is run into the biggest traffic jam you will see in the United States of America at Richmond. Look at this. Your race leader is stuck in a, I don't even know what to call this, a bottleneck. A bottleneck at over 100 miles per hour. Oh, it's stacked up. Jamie McMurray, second place, is right on his butt. He's going to go low. Will Jamie McMurray lead the race here? I'm sorry, my mic's too loud. Let me turn that down. Jamie McFlurry. Oh, he gets stuck behind Eric Almirola. Matt Kenseth. Will he make it work on the outside? Oh, I think... Oh, I don't know who led that lap. Let's take a look at what the computer says. The computer says the 20 led that lap, but there goes the 1. And Tony Stewart's behind the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 positions up for grabs right here. Jamie McMurray, your new race leader. Where's he going? There he is. Unbelievable. He's going low on last week's winner, and he bumps the Darlington winner out the way. Jamie McFlurry wants this win. We got 16 laps to go in the Federated Auto Parts 140. Tony Stewart's right there. Paul Menard also, his Chevrolet running good today. Matt Kenseth drops down to 4th position. We still got quite a race to go. 15 long laps here at the .750 long short track. Just unbelievable racing here. They caught up to lap down traffic, and it just created a big, I don't know what, for Matt Kenseth. I'm sure he's pretty pissed off right now. Alright, so we got the 1 in first place. 14 is in second. Not even a second behind him. Paul Menard right there in third. And Matt Kenseth seems to be dropping further and further back. We got 6 drivers on the lead lap. The 21 of Ryan Blaney is about to go a lap down, it looks like. After having such a good day, the 21 and Matt Kenseth both seem to be losing it here towards the end of the race. Once Jamie McMurray crosses the line here, we're going to have 12 laps to go at Richmond. The top 3 are right there within 1 second of each other. Tony Stewart catching up to the 1. Let's go on board with Tony Stewart real quick. He sees your race leader, Jamie McMurray. He's at striking distance, but he also has Paul Menard on his butt. Just got back from doing homework. What lap are we on? It's lap 129, 140. Jamie McFlurry getting stuck behind Jeff Gordon, filling in for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Uh-oh. There we go. Tony Stewart's going for the lead on the bottom. He's going to make it stick. And we got 10 laps to go. Tony Stewart, your new race leader today. He hasn't led 1 lap at all. Jamie McFlurry stuck behind him. Will the 23 get in the way here? The 23 is going to stay down low, and Jamie McMurray is losing ground. Jamie McMurray is going to lose position to the 27 back there. He's got the 3 by him. Tony Stewart, your race leader here, though. Unbelievable. He's got the 23. He's got a lot of people around him. We only got 8 short laps to go here at Richmond. Oh, will he get dumped by the 23? The 23, 3 wide off of 2. They make it work somehow. This is the Sprint Cup level. 3 wide into 3. Your race leader getting contested by a lap down 23 car. Smoke's probably going to say he wrecked soon. It's lap 133 of 140. Tony Stewart, your race leader, followed by Paul Menard and Jamie McFlurry. The rest of everybody is too far behind to do anything. The only person that has a shot here is Paul Menard, but he seems to be way back here in traffic. There is no way he's going to catch Tony Stewart way up there. That might be just enough for Tony Stewart to get this win. I don't know. There goes the 27, low on the 3. What will happen here? This is quite an ending. Kind of crazy. Hi guys, what's up, Greaser Gaming? How you doing? The 27 getting by the 93. He sets his sights on the 14, who is almost a second ahead of him. Jamie McFlurry also right there. Let's go back up front. My bad. Where are you? Boom. We're back on board with Tony Stewart. Four laps to go as they cross the line right there. Everybody is more than a lap down, it seems. The 22, believe it or not, is a lap down. And he's harassing the 14 right there. Looks like they're going to get by the 23 finally. 3 laps to go. Matt got screwed over by lap down cars. Yeah, it's terrible, man. Jamie McFlurry has a chance. Can he get there, though? Paul Menard also in 3rd place. 1st through 3rd. 1 second or less from each other. The 22 is going to make a move on the 14. Will this be enough for McMurray? The 22 goes low. Tony Stewart just lets him go. It looks like Jamie McMurray is going to catch up on the inside. And Paul Menard is right there too. Oh my God. Oh, Tony Stewart closes the door. Just unreal. 2 laps to go at Richmond. Tony Stewart, your race leader, followed by Jamie McMurray and Paul Menard. I think Tony Stewart's going to get this. White flag will be in the air this time. Paul Menard looks like he might be sticking it to the 1. And that's all Tony Stewart needs to need. White flag. 1 more lap to go for Tony Stewart. I think that's it, guys. Nobody's going to catch him. He's coming off a 2. Here comes Jamie McMurray. Will it be enough? As they dive into 3 and 4 one last time. McMurray tries to make it stick. It's not going to work. And Tony Stewart is your Federated Auto Parts 140 winner. He gets it done at Richmond. 105 miles simulated. Tony Stewart brings his Chevrolet home one last time at Richmond in 1st place. Congrats to him. Jamie McMurray finishes 2nd. 3rd is Paul Menard. 4th is Matt Kenseth, who struggles at the end and loses the race after leading quite a bit. Cole Witt in the 5 finishes 5th. Just unbelievable. Let's go park Tony Stewart over by the white flag, or the checkered flag, when that was in the air. Just unbelievable. I cannot believe it. He got it done late in the race. Here we go. Let's move this. Boom. Then we're just going to go slowly. Boom. Right there. And we'll switch back to our camera. Let's get moving it. Your race winner here is, once again, Tony Stewart. Congrats to him. All of Tony Stewart's fans across America or the world. He got it done here today at Richmond. Like I said, Tony Stewart led, like 5 laps when it mattered, and he got the win. So unbelievable. The 47 finishes way out back. Or 47 finishes 32 laps down. The 95 is 7 laps down. 42 is 4 laps down. The 88 finishes 4 laps down. 93 is 4 laps down. Kyle Busch finishes 3 laps down. We'll just talk about the big guys. Carl Edwards finishes 3 laps down. The 11 has a bad day, finishes 3 laps down. The 5 is 2 laps down. 41 finishes 2 laps down. Greg Biffle's 2 laps down. Brad Keselowski finishes 2 laps down. Everybody's struggling today. Really feels bad for the 21 and the 20. Those guys really put on a show here during this whole race. But in the end of the day, Tony Stewart is your winner here at Richmond. So that's it, guys. Let's give some chat room shout-outs real quick. Greaser Gaming, Flame Runner 101, J-Man Reviews, Reese's Cup Series says Stewart always wins in the Code 3 car. Hey, you're right. Blake T. Gaming and Vlog says Tony Stewart will win the Federated Auto Parts 140 with a late race pass. Yeah, that's for sure. Joe Hort says, hi, Anthony. How are you doing? Jacob Gano says, hi, how are you doing? The Wayne Foster podcast says, AJ did. Yeah, he finished dead last, guys. So there you have it. I'd like to thank all you guys for watching. Stay tuned for next week. They head off to Chicagoland, so it's going to be pretty crazy. I was actually thinking about going to Chicagoland, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just going to save my money. Once again, Tony Stewart, Code 3, gets it done here at Richmond International Raceway. Wow, closing lap pass win for him. Until next time, guys, I'm out of here. I'm headed to Chicagoland. We'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the games. Peace, guys.